All right, guys. I wanted to do a short training video to show you three different things that you can do. Um, I had someone ask me if they had a join link and for, let's say, Jane, and Jane decided to join using the $25 join kit that we have available here right now in March. So she joined using that, but she had orders on her join link. So what you want to do is, since Jane joined, you can use those orders for yourself. And what you would need to do is go in and change the name of the party and the host. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's see, let me share my screen. Get to the part where I can do that. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. And here you will see I am in my workstation. And I am on the computer on my desktop. So it's going to look a little bit different if you use your phone. But it's essentially the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my dashboard and I'm going to click on orders. And I am then going to go to open orders. I'm going to find Jane's join link, which is right here. And I'm going to click on edit details. So I'm going to change this to, let's see, Kathy's website orders. Yeah, I'll just name it that as an example. And then I'm going to click continue. So here is Jane Doe's information. And here is, I want to go, okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen, and you're going to see this button here that says change host. You're going to click on change host. And then you're going to, since you want to use yourself as the host, you're going to click on that button and it's going to pull up my information. Now, this is not my real information. I have gone in and edited that. So I would not have my real information in there. So anyway, I am going to use the consultant as the host. And then I'm going to save and continue. And then I'm going to go next, 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 continue. And then I am done. And so that is how, if you have someone that had a join link, but then they went ahead and joined, and you want to use the orders to accumulate more orders so that you can earn free and half price products, and perhaps offer that a free kit to someone. Then let's say I want to flip a party. I have someone that was interested in joining for no out-of-pocket expense, and I want to flip that party to that person because they have they've set up their group and they're posting diligently, and they're really showing promise as being a good consultant. So I want to give them a kit that I have available in a party. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go into an existing party that I have and change it to that person so that they can get the kit. So what I'm going to do is, okay, so we're going to start from the dashboard again. I'm going to go back into orders, open orders, and I'm going to find the party that I want to use. I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm going to click on edit details. And I'm going to click continue. And I'm going to uncheck this where it says use consultant as host. And I'm going to type in Jane's info. because she is the person that I would like to flip this to. So down here, you will see my shipping information. So this is important to know that when you gift a kit to someone and you have additional free and half price product credits, the person getting the kit will get their kit sent to their address, but anything else that is added will ship to me. So I'm going to click on save and continue. And I know that this address is not right, but that's okay. I'm going to use the address that I entered because it's an example. And I'm going to click on next, 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 continue. And I'm done for now. So I want to go back to that party. So I'm going to click on open orders. I'm going to go down to this one right here. And I'm going to click on, I believe it's edit orders. Yes, that's the one. So I want to give right here. See right here where it says host card? I want to give Jane Doe a kit. So I'm going to type in kit and see right here where it pops up. It's going to say host exclusive starter kit English, and then it has one in Spanish. And you select the one that you want to choose. I'm going to choose the English one. Okay, so now Jane Doe is going to get an email. Now, considering that Jane Doe is a fictional person and that email does not exist, that's fine. So Jane Doe is going to get an email and she's going to complete her enrollment. And then Jane is going to message me or call me or email me back and say, hi, Miss Kathy. I am finished with my enrollment, and what is next? So then that is to the point where I will go in and I will finish putting in anything else that I want to use the host credit for. So I'm going to put in a diffuser. I'm going to add a diffuser. And then I also have 3 half price credits. So I would like to use those also. And let's see, what can I get? Oh, warmers. Warmers are always good to get at half price. I'm going to get the Be Happy one. I'm going to get this one. And then I'm going to get this one. So that's used all of my 3 half price credits. But guess what? There's one more that you may not even know about. We're going to go back to the party summary. And you will see assign perpetual party rewards to, and I want to actually assign that to, I'm going to let, since Jane Doe was great and everything, and I'm going to give her a half price credit on something. So she wants the Angel Wings warmer. So she is going to get the Angel Wings warmer for $17.50. So that's great. And that is going to ship to Jane Doe. The other items are going to ship to me. So then I am going to pretend to check out. And everything is going to ship to Jane Doe. Is that right? Party shipping options. Yes. And yes, that's correct. I'm going to continue. Confused myself there for a second. And then here is where I would fill everything in, all the payment information and all that. And I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to close the party out. But that is an example of how you would flip a party to someone. So as soon as you, click on your payment and everything, then it'll take sometimes maybe an hour, and you'll get a notification, and Jane will get a notification that you have a new consultant on your team. So I'm going to go back into orders, and I'm going to go back down to this. Oops. Let me go back to orders again. Open orders. Edit orders. That's what I want to do. So what I want to do is I'm going to take everything out of the cart, because I want to show you one more thing. I'm going to take this out, and this, and this, and this, and this. Now, it is also important to know that if you try to close a party without using all of your host credit or host half price credits, you're going to be charged a $5 fee. So whenever you're starting to close a party out and you see that you're going to be charged $5, that should be a red flag, and you should immediately go back to see what you have not used and use that. Now, you can close your party without using the perpetual reward, per party reward. But I always like to use it because it's an extra half price credit. So anyway, okay, I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and I am going to just show you, and this is basically the same, but I'm going to show you how to close out a party. So we're going to go back to orders, and let's see. I'm going to edit the details on this. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let me go back. It is this one. And I am going to go down and change the host back to me, and I'm going to use the consultant as host. And you wouldn't have to do all this. This would already be done. I'm just having to go back and correct the changes that I made so we can start over. So now I'm going to go back into orders, and I'm going to show you how to close a party. So we're going to go back to open orders. I'm going to scroll down to the party that I want to close out. And see, I have 12 days left. So I'm going to click on edit orders. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assign, I'm going to use that perpetual party reward. And I am going to, let's see, I'm going to put in a diffuser. A mini fan diffuser. I'm going to get it for half price. So then I am going to put on this in it. I have food coming in. Thank you.
There's a mayonnaise in there.
Okay. All right. So then I've used my perpetual party reward, and I'm going to go down to the host cart, and I'm going to click on host credit, and I have this much host credit that I want to use. And I am going to use, I want to get the Free to Fly warmer. And see, I still have 61.55 left. So let's see what else I can do. Here's the Twinkle warmer. Let's get that. So I still have 11.55 left. So I am going to get, oh, I know, the cotton, whoops, can't spell, cotton cleanups. Those are always good. And then I still have 155, so I'm gonna get like a cent, throw a cent circle in there. And I am going to get, I like coconut lime, I'm gonna get that. And so I'm gonna have a little bit of a balance, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna use the half price credits. Now, it's also important to know that you cannot use host credit or host half price credits on clearance items, licensed products, or the perfect Scentsy bundles. And I think there's one. Oh, you also cannot use it on the monthly whiff box. So if I were to try to put whiff in there, the only thing that's going to come up is the washer riffs. The whiff box is not going to come up because I am not allowed to use my rewards to get that. So I just want to throw that in there. So anyway, I'm going to use the half price credits. Let's see. I want to use my half price credits to get a diffuser. No, I don't want to use the diffuser as an example. Let's get a warmer that's for half price. Let's use this one. I want to get for half price. I want to get this one for half price, and then I want to get this one for half price. So now I have used all of my host credit and all of my half price credit. And I've also used my Perpetual party reward, which is an additional half price product credit. So now I'm ready to check out. So it is saying that I owe $78.24. So I need to pay, let's see, that is before, let's see what, let me see what. Okay, so $78.24. And this is where I would put in my information, my payment information. And as I said, I do not want to close this party out yet. And then when I got everything in, I would add my payment, and then I would just close the party. And that is as far as I can take you today. And I hope this was informational for you. And please join us at, let's see, there will be another video in about 15 minutes. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps. Have a great day.